Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to F&A Van Life. Yeah, this is Frankie. Alex is busy packing for Canada right now. I had to expect the unexpected when you're buying a new car because we had some dents in the roof and some lights broken and a lot of other things. Alex was feeling a little bit down about it, so I consoled her, you know. Good thing we're in this beautiful place in Sarasota, Florida. We're doing some shopping, having some fun, because you know, you gotta make it lighthearted when you're going through some tough times. Let's get into it. Alright guys, we got the bins. We're gonna start stacking everything up.
We got them on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody was selling a whole bunch of them for 50 bucks and we were like, all right, cool. I'm feeling pretty stressed out and overwhelmed. I feel like the whole point of van life is like freedom and love and joy and getting out there and seeing beautiful places. And now I'm like, we're gonna spend the next X amount of time stressed out and working. So I need to get out of that mindset. I need to realize that I wanted this and it's gonna be fun, and we just gotta get through one thing at a time.
One thing at a time, like she just said, is the key to everything, because when you overload yourself with too many thoughts or ideas of things, then you just get overwhelmed and it stresses you out and it puts you into a really bad mood. So let's take that lesson one thing at a time.
So today's one thing is to kind of organize all this stuff into the bins so that we can get all the stuff out of here, and then we can actually start thinking about our layout and electrical and like where everything is going.
This is how you start to build another van after selling one and moving all your stuff into that van. You have to start somewhere, get everything back out, set it all up, figure it out from there.
The one thing we have going for us is that we've already done it once, so we can definitely do it again.
Yes.
Sorry, I got mad at you.
It's okay, baby, but I want you to just, you know, take a breath sometimes. Okay?
There's not enough hours. Really important, beaver nuggets are delicious. The caramel is better than the chocolate though.
Yo, thanks BJ, appreciate you.
I hope the neighbors don't mind. We're making a dent. How do you feel, Paco? We're moving again. Woo!
You almost fell?
Don't camera and ladder. Very dangerous.
Don't lean back and ladder.
Oh, yeah.
We would definitely need a roof rack, and it would protrude off our roof rack. Plus we laid the 300 panels this way.
We're trying to figure out how to, or which kind of solar panels we should get. We're working with Grape Solar again, which we're really excited about. But we got to figure out the dimensions of this roof and what's actually going to fit. And I think we need to get a roof rack and figure it out.
There's a lot going on for sure. There's a lot we didn't take into perspective, which is crazy because we've already done this once before, but we're also going with bigger and better things, so we're learning a lot more as we go right now. And we just got the van, so it's a process for sure.
And like technically we know everything that we want to do, and like Frank knows how to install the solar. It's not a problem. It's just which ones to get and how big do they need to be, and the research and the wattage and the blah blah blah. So everything is a couple more steps than you thought.
So we got some issue, guys. The van that we bought was definitely in some type of accident. You know, the issue that we have is we paid a good amount of money for it and didn't realize this stuff because it was all on the top. So right here, the roof was obviously smashed in. You can see it right there. And there's a chip in the paint there. The window is leaking in the front. So the one thing is, I'm pretty sure there's a 30-day policy where we got to read our thing and make sure that that's okay. And we got to see if all this gets fixed. If it doesn't, might have to bring the van back. We'll see, and start shopping again. This light was popped out completely. See? This light here is broken. And you can see it here and here. And then this one here as well is broken.
I just don't know how we missed it all.
Well,
I guess we were excited excited and blah, blah, blah. And we saw the 1 or 2 scratches and the broken mirror, but we were like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, we got a couple $100 off for the mirror, and we were like, all right. But this is the first time that we've really been up on the roof, and damn.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I think that they'll make it right. I feel like the people that we worked with were very good and true. I don't even think they noticed most of this stuff. And if their guys did, they didn't tell them, and they did a pretty good job hiding it otherwise. But I hope that's not the case.
So it's really awesome to be at Frankie's mom's house. And then as soon as we get there, we break everything.
The reason why we're leaving the house right now is because one of the things that broke that we touched was the dryer. So we had to go do some laundry right now. And then what else broke?
And then the other thing that broke that Frankie actually ended up fixing was the printer. So he just spent the last like 45 minutes working on the printer to get it working. So, oh, I forgot the forms for the vet. That's our other errand for today, which we're gonna do right after laundry.
That's a problem that we can fix.
So, to try and make our lives smoother and better and easier, and to maybe help me calm down a little bit, is I've made a list of things that we can do today. And then anything more than that gets put on the list for tomorrow. So obviously there's certain things that are the most important to get done for today. So those come first.
And when you have the most important things to get done in the day, as long as those things get done during that day, it's not a waste. So if you could get more done, that's even more productive. But just try to get the main things done first, and then you can move on to the other ones. That's why the list is good.
You know, Frank and I talked about it this morning. We said what's going on the list for today, and then anything else that I'm thinking of that I could do, I'm adding it to the list for tomorrow. Because I don't want to get overwhelmed again, thinking everything has to get done now. Because it just can't.
It's impossible! It's impossible! Oh, possible. That's
I know. You want to get some noodles?
Yeah.
That's another thing we have to do today, grocery shop.
Don't forget to eat. When you guys are building out a new van, do not forget to eat. That is one of the most important things you do. That way nobody gets hangry.
Sex helps too. Just throwing that out there.
Yes, it does. I'm going to get Alex a gift. She doesn't know what I'm going to do yet. So, what do you guys think? One of these? Or a butterfly? Or a car? I think I'm going to go with one of these. Let me know if it's the right choice in the comments below. Oh, snap. Excuse me, miss. You are under arrest. Can you put your pinkies behind your back? Yes, your pinkies behind your back. Thank you. You have the right to remain silent.
Oh no, what did I do wrong?
You put the quarters in the machine the wrong way. So now you are under laundry arrest.
I guess I won't be smelling fresh and clean. Okay.
All right, Alex, that's one on the list. What's number 2?
So I want to figure this mattress out, but I think that the actual standard full-size mattress doesn't fit, which is kind of baloney because everyone was like, ProMaster, they're so wide, you can fit your bed sideways, but it's too small.
Baloney.
So I think we have to go the custom foam way. We gotta go the custom foam way, and we want our bed to go up and down, so our bed has to be smaller than the up area. So we need to measure the length of the up area.
Bingo. Let's go do it.
So the windows I ordered last night that we were super excited about, I get an email right away, even though the website didn't really say anything about delays, which is why we picked that website, that the windows, 2 of them, or I guess 3 of them, don't arrive until the middle of February. It's the middle of November.
These are the issues that you're gonna face when trying to build out a van right now, when everybody else is trying to do it, as well as COVID exists. So there's a lot of things that are being not as efficient when it comes to building out windows and stuff for these type of vehicles. Yeah.
It's all estimates anyways. So I could go through this whole rigmarole to cancel everything and blah, blah, blah. And then estimated to ship in January turns into estimated to ship in March.
Yeah. Yeah, Paco wants to come over here, right? What do you think about it, Paco? Tell us. Yeah? Yeah, you think mom's right too, huh? Okay, cool. It's puppy hospital time. Don't worry, Paco's okay. We're actually working on getting him his paperwork so we can get him on the plane with us as an emotional support dog.
Paco wouldn't even let the vets cut his nails, which is unfortunate, and now he's terrified of them.
Paco, here's some food.
Oh, he's not gonna eat them, but I appreciate it. Hey, buddy, you want a treat? Paco is not a happy camper right now, but we did get his paperwork filled out so he can come to Canada. Hi!
So, as we were driving, we heard, and it was just like a scraping sound almost. So I popped out to look, see if anything's dragging. I don't see anything dragging, so I'm gonna look in like the little tire spots and see if anything's like hooking up in there.
Wow, our clearance is really low.
Oh yeah.
Are they all that low?
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't know what it was. All I know is they sprayed the bottom of this.
Like it's like a rhino?
Yeah, with some type of lining.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, well, at least it wasn't, I thought the muffler just fell off. And I was like, dang, one more thing.
It sounded like we were dragging something, but I don't see anything.
Okay, Paco, get inside. Go up to the front. Go to the front. Good boy. All right, well, let's get on into Home Depot and start our first Home Depot purchase of many.
It's about the size of our house.
Too hot in Florida.
Oh no.
Give me that money.
You taking my money again?
You paying for everything
Oh no.
with our joint bank account.
And now we're about to go food shopping. So we're getting all the things done that we need to.
So even though it looks like we haven't done anything,
Done a lot.
we're getting things done. I'm excited for tonight because we're gonna put the sound editing up so it'll actually look like something's happening.
Yeah. And also I gotta ask Alex, do you feel like more is getting done now you have a list and you're marking things off?
Yes, 100%. It feels so much better to have the list. I don't know where it is. Oh, we're supposed to go right. I'm
over
so
there.
sorry.
Yeah, that's alright, there's no cars.
Oh, good. That worked out perfectly. I've been a very bad navigator
She
today.
has not been good for
I've
a
been
little
a
bit.
really bad navigator today because I'm updating the list.
So her list and sanity is more important than me driving.
I'll try to do better. It weirds me out that you can buy Christmas trees on an 80-degree day. Seems really wrong.
I feel like they're not real.
I don't get it.
I feel like Whole Foods was a good choice.
I love Whole Foods.
I feel like everybody's like masked, like, because they're health positive.
Everyone's like, let's eat organic and be healthy.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen these before? I haven't. How about you?
No, I never had a gooseberry, I don't think.
Well, time to try it.
Don't throw them. Gently, please. I got the most important item in the whole cart for Florida. Also, we seriously over-purchased. Oh, hi! We got things for you!
Oh my god.
We got things for you!
Oh my guy.
We got things for you!
What's that, my buddies?
Hey, my dude!
How you doing, little guy? Oh, you eating my finger?
Aww.
Well, because you're supposed to be helping me put this stuff away.
Oh, am I?
Uh-huh.
Was that a rule?
Yeah. We're supposed to work like a
Me and Paco are working so hard at Putting away all the groceries. Putting away all the groceries. Right, Buckles? Yeah. Working so hard. We're working so hard.
Yeah, you see? You see how hard?
Oh, Buckles working hard.
Yeah,
What's in there?
working hard and sniffing everything.
Oh, I'm stepping on things. That's what's up. It's like just after 8, and our list has technically 2 more items on it. But we're only gonna get half of one of those. Ouch.
That's heavy. That right there is the sound deadening that we're going to be using throughout the space, but what we realize is extremely heavy. So this thing is going to gain weight really fast.
We have 3 boxes in each box. How much do you think it weighs, Frank? Like 40 pounds?
It has to be at least
It's like,
30 pounds.
Yeah, like they're very heavy.
28.1 pounds.
28 pounds.
30 pounds?
Per
close.
backs. Each box is
Per bags.
3 boxes. Oh my god, I can't talk. It's 8 p.m. and we're gonna work.
Per bags. Per bags over here. The more per backs you got, the better. I'm a professional per backs.
Per backs. Sound deadening goes on these walls here. Hear that? We don't want that. So what we're gonna do actually is in between here tonight, we're gonna add a layer of Sikaflex into each of these kind of cracks. Because apparently, I don't know, some guy did it online and so we're doing it. So each of these cracks is gonna get filled. It'll help with like airflow stoppage and then also with sound deadening because it kind of like glues the panel to the beams.
Baby, don't tell them. We're gonna have the best sound system around. That's why we're putting in all the sound deadening. So nobody could hear us except for us.
I did read that you want to make sure, even if you only partially do everything, that you 100% do the wheel wells. So completely cover all the wheel wells 100% because that's where most of the road noise is coming from. Here, wait, I'm going to drop it and then you're going to be naked. Take off your shirt. Nice.
Got you guys.
How nice.
How naughty. Now?
All right, guys, as you can tell, we're losing our minds a little bit, but we're going to get to work. So let's do it. We weren't sure if the sound deadening was actually working anything, so we did the sandal test. I was supposed to catch that, and it was gonna be really cool. We're gonna do the sound deadening test.
Oh, nice.
Okay. What?
That's a big difference.
It's a big difference, and I'm not even doing a very good job.
Yeah, honestly, that is a huge difference. I mean, I was expecting like minimal difference, but did you do it one more time?
And I'm not like banging it any harder. It's just, it really makes a difference. And we bought the knockoff cheap stuff.
Yeah. Nice, y'all.
It's noise.
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 Alex is in the van. She's doing some sound deadening stuff, and I'm gonna join her. So let's go join her, guys. Hey, baby, how's it coming along?
It's getting shiny in here.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Thank you. We're not gonna do it like 100%, but 80% is better than no percent. And we don't know how much we have. I think the floor was most important, especially around the wheel wells.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, the walls and stuff. But on Lolo, we had no sound deadening, and it was fine.
Yeah, it was a little bit loud when we drove, but that was because we had 0 sound deadening.
Right, and now even with this whole thing being empty, it's
still
quieter than Lolo.
Yeah, correct. So, yeah, we're looking forward to seeing the difference that the sound deadening does, because I don't know if you guys
It
remember,
definitely is working.
but we were hammering on both sides, and it definitely helps.
Yeah. We very belatedly read the instructions. Apparently, you're supposed to wear gloves when installing.
You're also supposed to prep the area.
If you want high quality sound deadening installations, call us. We are the experts.
And this is the reason why we don't have a sound deadening company.
One last time for the cheap seats in the back. Even if you don't do 100% sound deadening, listen to the difference. It's a miracle.
It's literally I'm doing the same knock, but it seems like I'm doing something different because it's that much of a difference.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Definitely worth it. We got 3 boxes from Amazon. We haven't even opened up the 3rd one yet, so that's gonna be the floor and the ceilings. We still have 2 full panels left. So I think we're gonna have more than enough to kind of a little bit coat everything. But so now we probably need to do a run to Home Depot.
Yes. Yeah. Run to Home Depot. We gotta get the proper fitting to take off all the little hooks that are around everywhere for what they use to strap everything down when you don't have the walls and stuff up. So yeah, quick run for that, and we're gonna get some more caulking and probably a couple other things.
So Frankie has been in touch with the dealership, Premier Autos of Dallas, to figure this out. We have a leak in our front windshield, and the back light that we showed you is cracked. So these are things that we didn't notice before we purchased the vehicle. Premier says that they're gonna make it right, so we'll find out.
That. It's a good way to start it.
Home Depot trip number 2.
Yeah, I think Alex is starting to get the thought of going back to the beginning of quarantine times too, because she's
I
like,
feel like Florida, you have to.
she's like, there's so many people here, and
There's so many cars here.
there are, but we're gonna go in, we're gonna wear a mask, we're gonna do everything right. We're gonna come back out, we're gonna hand sanitize our hands, right?
Okay, let's do it.
So, you know,
I figured that we could just keep track of how many visits to Home Depot that we're gonna do, because
One.
this is number 2.
This is 2.
I know, that's why I said number 2.
Okay.
So then, by the end of the build, we'll be at number like 97.
If we hit 97 exactly, I'm gonna call you I don't know, psychic.
We'll see.
Let's do it.
Let's
Come
get
on,
number
man.
2.
Let's do it. Two of these got
Oh, the drill bit.
Oh, yeah, 35.
Yeah.
T35. T35 coming right up. We're going to tools.
Another thing that we're doing this time around in the bill is opening up a store credit card here with Home Depot. We spent so much money here last time and didn't get any benefit from it. So this time around, we're opening the store card. The other great thing about opening a store card is that it's considered a minor credit card. We don't have any of those, and those actually help boost your credit score. So you want to have 2 majors and 1 minor to have the best credit score possible. So not only is it going to help us save money on the build, but it's also going to help build our credit.
The problem is, since we got the card last night, I feel like that they're having some issues with processing it.
They think we fake.
Yeah, I think maybe they thought we stole it or something. She's like, is this really you? Because I lost a little bit of weight and didn't have long hair. I'm like,
You do look weird in your driver's license photo.
I'm like, that picture was like a year ago. So, you know, I had to show her pictures of me with long hair. But considering what happened,
We stood at the customer service desk for like 20 minutes.
for like
trying
20
to get
minutes,
it to work.
and she goes, do you want to wait for this, or would you like me to just give you a hefty discount? And I was like, I'm down for the discount, you know. And sure enough,
$3.99.
it was 1 penny. And she goes, do you have 1 penny on you? And I said, unfortunately I do not. And she goes, don't worry about it.
Really?
Yeah, so we literally got it for free.
Sick.
Yeah, $28 worth of stuff for free.
I like Home Depot.
Damn, Home Depot, you guys are awesome. We appreciate y'all.
Oh, it's soaking wet in here.
So this is the issue with the window. It literally poured in our van because the window has a hole in it somewhere. Let's take a picture and send it to Vance.
Vance, my man, we need this fixed. Florida's no joke with the rain. Vance.
You tell me that something didn't happen to this van, and I'm gonna tell you that you're a liar. Hopefully we can get this window thing sorted out. Next week, we're also gonna be cutting holes in the van, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for coming. Love you all.